The next scene is of Tarif and his friend smoking salvia. Besides smoking salvia, you can vaporize the leaves and inhale it. You can also drink juice from the leaves. A post-trip headache is common. This is me meeting Tarif 5 months earlier when he was early to a lecture at Boston University. He approached me after the lecture and told me he'd like to do salvia in the film. So here we are.
Absolutely, made in the USA. You buy this from a store, you know exactly how strong it is, you know the exact dosage, and you can get the directions. And you can know it won't be laced with anything. It comes on almost instantly, it lasts for a very strong, but a very short period of time, and then within 10-15 minutes you're fine. So here's the salvia extract. The salvia leaf obviously looks different. This is the leaf that's been extracted. And they made you learn anatomy in health class instead.
We're trying to change that health class in America, that is.
Please get rid of dare first.
Some immediate effects can include uncontrollable laughter, past memories, sensations of motion, or being pulled, twisted, or pushed downwards.
I have my phone, which is on my media player right now. Just a BlackBerry. I'm listening to deadmau5's Strobe. I have it here with my headphones. If I want to listen to it, I will. I tend to try and limit the amount of external stimuli that's affecting me because I like to experience it in the moment. I'm sitting here Indian style. I'm probably going to assume some breathing positions and probably meditate if I feel like the trip is like overwhelming me. But I have enough experience where it doesn't bother me too much and I'm pretty good at directing how it goes. Did you want to go ahead?
Remember? Yeah, sure. Oh, there's that familiar smell.
The taste of salvia is very, very strong.
Even lying down on a bed can feel uncomfortable, so I think the floor is definitely the place for salvia.
Yeah.
For sure.
Feel grounded.
Oh, for sure. That is a key thing with this, because you will not feel grounded at all. So, alright. Take a couple deep breaths, and then I'm going to join this kid. So. For anyone out there who hasn't done this before, it's definitely key to get yourself in a good mindset before doing it. Try to prepare yourself.
Feelings of having a heavy head, inability to walk or talk, merging with objects, hallucinations and feelings of detachment from oneself and reality are common.
How you feeling, Tarif? Still here?
Give me a few minutes
Okay.
to collect my thoughts. Say I'm moving my hand, I'm seeing the trails of my hand even though I'm not moving in that particular place. So I close my eyes and got a visual stimulation or a visual image in my head of everything here being a picture on a wall, on a painting. That's on a painting, that's in a painting, that's in a painting, and it continues forever. And to visualize that in your head is something intense.
What kind of painting is it? What kind of colors?
Constantly changing, actually. Each painting shifts in to a smaller piece, and as it's shifting into a smaller piece, it's morphing into a different shape. And it's just the same image, but it's being represented in different ways constantly as the shape is changing and the colors are changing. There's no way that it's fair that I can see something in my head, but it can't come out through my pictures. It is hard to express yourself. Human beings go through their entire lives, some people, without learning how to express themselves, and it's not an easy task because I don't think we even understand what we're feeling sometimes.
Don't hop around.
I'm
Take it
not
slow.
gonna like kill myself. I think I definitely just hit like the state that I was formerly in. But the way I like to describe it, I mean, the way I can usually tell for the physical aspect of the onset is sort of like a really strong, like tingling sensation to the point that it's almost like mildly uncomfortable. It's like a prickling sensation, like tons of key points all along your body.
It's actually an impressive doodle you've got going, Tarif.
I think it's pretty impressive.
Thank you. I draw these types of creatures because Pokemon always needs to make new games, and I figure if I can't do anything else, I'll sit there and draw 10 million Pokemon, and they'll have to take 10 of them at least.
I like that plan.
You could do this within, like, not in between classes, but you could do it if you had an hour or two in between classes easily.
I mean,
Although one thing I didn't mention is after you take a hit of Salvia and the effects are kicking in, sometimes you don't remember that you did take Salvia.
yeah,
And that scares you a little.
that's what freaks people out the most, I think, is when that happens. Is when they don't know why they're experiencing what they're experiencing.
Once you can remember that you've taken a hit of Salvia, then it becomes a lot easier to process.
While we did see them struggle slightly to keep their composure during their trip, I have to tell you that this was the smoothest Salvia experience I've ever witnessed.